News 46 is brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson. News 46 is also brought to you by Humana, serving the community. Please stop in at 1397 South Loop Road on the corner of Loop and Highway 160.
Tonight on News 46, chemicals catch fire following a transport vehicle crash. And the high school band needs funds to take a trip. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Reiner and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Death Valley roads were closed due to a diesel fire. It's Thursday, March 15th. I'm Eunette Gentry. A tanker truck carrying chemicals crashed recently in the desert.
On Monday, March 12th, a truck driver heading eastbound on California Highway 190 lost control of his vehicle. The truck careened into the desert, landed on its side, and caught fire. National Park Service Protection Rangers responded with an ambulance and kept visitors away and safe from the burning truck filled with chemicals. Around 2 hours later, mutual aid from Nye County came in the form of hazmat and medical personnel as well as a fire engine. While the accident scene was being investigated, Highway 190 was closed for over 7 hours. National Park Service ambulances transferred the injured driver to the hospital. The truck driver was transporting a slurry mix of cyanide and diluted and neutralized chromatic acid. The company for whom the driver was employed with is working with Park Service resource staff to clean up the spill. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
A suicidal subject was transported to receive mental health care following a standoff with police.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office and Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue responded to an address on Quebec Street this afternoon for a female who was allegedly threatening suicide. Reports are that she had a gun within reach. After a short negotiation, the female was taken into custody by Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies and transported to Desert View Hospital for further treatment. No injuries were reported. Nye County Sheriff's Department deputies are investigating. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
And emergency crews responded to a non-injury vehicle versus pedestrian accident this morning on Basin Avenue and Highway 160. All parties declined transport from that scene. A local man is arrested after allegedly using a large piece of cement to beat a person after he said they threw a pizza at his car.
Eric White has been arrested for battery with a deadly weapon and harassment. According to the declaration of arrest from the Nye County Sheriff's Office, police were dispatched to Ogallala Street here in Pahrump for a report of an assault. Upon arrival, they made contact with the victim and Eric White, who allegedly got into a verbal argument over someone throwing a slice of pizza at Eric's car. They said that Eric had hit the victim on the top of his head with a piece of concrete parking space stopper. Police noticed a piece of the cement parking space stopper had been broken off and a large piece was next to the scene where the physical altercation allegedly happened. The victim says that he fell backwards onto a parked vehicle and fell to the ground in the apartment complex parking lot. He said that Eric then got on top of him and hit him a second time with a piece of the concrete. He also allegedly bit him on his upper chest area. White claimed that he had been thrown to the ground during the physical altercation, but police did not notice any injuries or gravel on Eric that led them to believe that this was the truth. Witnesses also corroborated the victim's account of the alleged assault. Nye County Sheriff's Office says that when they were putting the suspect into the patrol vehicle, that White shouted to the victim, "Wait until I get out." Eric White has been arrested and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center.
And now here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
topping our news. Consumer spending cooled off in February. Americans cut back on buying cars and other big-ticket items. The Commerce Department reports retail sales slipped 0.1% last month. That makes it 3 declines in a row. A former top executive at Equifax is facing insider trading charges. Federal prosecutors say Jun Ying tried to profit on the hack attack by selling the stock and options. The stock plunged when the hack affecting 143 million Americans was made public. Equifax is cooperating with investigators. The founder of Theranos is charged with a massive $700 million fraud. Elizabeth Holmes raised money in what the SEC calls an elaborate scheme that included false statements. Theranos was supposedly working to revolutionize blood testing. Holmes is agreeing to resolve all claims.
Thanks, Angela, and stay tuned. News 46 will be right back with more local and national news.